how are you all doing? A real street food classic originating from Maharashtra. Yes, now this dish is said to have come about in the 1950s for Mumbai's textile mill workers at the time. Any guesses? Pav Bhaji. Right, now this is my version of the classic Pav Bhaji, and like you know, I like to do things quite quick but make them super tasty. Let's go. To begin with, we need to heat our pan, medium heat. Chuck in some butter. It is a must for this dish. The butter is essential because it's going to give us a really nice creamy bhaji. Now the word pão means bread, apparently from the Portuguese meaning of bread, and the word bhaji in the local language of Maharashtra, is that Marathi, means mixed veg dish. So that's what bhaji actually means. So pav bhaji is bread and veg curry like this. So we are melting the butter in the pan, and once our butter has melted, now that's not all the butter that goes in, there is a little bit more that goes in a little bit later, but I can assure you this is a dish, once you try it once, you're going to make it time and time again. Okay, my butter is almost melted. I'm going to go in with my finely chopped tomatoes. So let's go in with those. And now what I want to do as well is just put my heat on a bit of a higher heat than it's on already, and give that a mix. Now, the pav buns in India, they actually make their own, especially now if you're in a restaurant or a hotel, or even the roadside, the vendors, some of them still make their own bread, but they are really like just these soft burger buns. So these are what I am using. So burger buns are fine. And what we are going to do is butter them in and out on top and at the bottom, and then tawa fry them. Okay, so that is of course later on. And then the actual bhaji is served with some red onions chopped on the top, squeeze of lemon, and that buttery bread. It is heaven. I mean, those of you that know what pav bhaji is, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so just giving that a mix for about a minute or so, and as soon as that starts to sizzle, then we're on to the next step. Okay, nice and sizzling, we are ready to add in some of our veg. So what I've done here is grated my carrots. They go in like so, and then we also need to go in with some peas. You can use tinned or frozen, so I've used frozen ones. Give that a mix. Now the pav bhaji, the original or traditional ingredients are carrots, peas, capsicums, potatoes, and of course the onions at the end, and tomatoes. But really, whatever you have in the fridge, veg-wise, even if you've got some like mushrooms, chop them up, put them in. Green beans, good idea. Chop them up, put them in. I mean, pav bhaji is a sorted mixed veg curry, and you can put in whatever you like. Okay, I'm going to add the capsicums as well. So I didn't have any green ones. I've got orange, red and yellow capsicums. They've gone in. And also, essential ingredient is some potatoes. So you boil the potatoes skin on. Once boiled, leave them to cool a little bit. Peel off the skin and then grate or mash them like this. And I'm also going to add that now. Okay, give that all a mix together. Just unclumping the potato to ensure that it's not stuck together. Give it a mix, and also at this stage we're going to add half of the water, as well as the salt. Okay, so let's go in with the salt. Okay, and give that a mix. So all the ingredients are well combined together. Right, eventually we are going to mash this, but we are going to firstly let all the ingredients, or the veg, soften. So what I am going to do is, of course, keep giving that a mix occasionally, but for now, put the lid on and we are going to steam cook that for 10 minutes on a medium heat. So I've turned it back down to a medium. Okay, let's have a look. So I've been mixing occasionally, and that looks good to me. Okay, what we need to start doing now is, also every time you, during that time, lift the saucepan lid up to mix, make sure all the water from here goes back into there for the flavour. That's how it creates that lush flavour. Okay, so you need a potato masher, and now we need to start using this to mash the ingredients because they're now easier to mash as they've all softened. Right, key ingredients now: red chilli in. We need to add some turmeric for colour. That goes into. Right, we need some dried fenugreek leaves, some methi, into the palm of your hands. Just crush, 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 crush as it goes in. And now we also need some coriander. That goes in as well. And we need some Pav Bhaji Masala, magic stuff. So let's go in with our Pav Bhaji Masala. Pav Bhaji Masala. Actually spelled P-A-V, by the way. Pav Bhaji Masala is spelled like that, yep. And this is, I mean, most of these spices that the Pav Bhaji Masala is made out of, you've probably got at home. For example, coriander, you've got amchur, the red chili, the cumin, white dried garlic, fennel, black pepper, some cinnamon, salt, star anise, and cardamom, cloves, nutmeg. I mean, if you're missing one or two, it's not going to make a huge difference. But if you can get this, then go ahead and get the Pav Bhaji Masala. Right, I am now, wow, that is, what is it? Wicked. Okay, I am just now mushing that up, giving this about a minute. So let me go ahead and mash for a minute. Right, I've been mashing this for a minute. I'll mash myself already. Okay, ginger and garlic goes in as well. So let's go in with my fresh ginger, fresh garlic in equal amounts. Also want to go in at this stage with some more butter and also the rest of the water. So let's get that all in. And now you can put it on an even higher heat, and you need to mash for about 4 or 5 minutes. So really break down the ingredients, and then gradually they are going to start to thicken together. So let me go ahead and do that for 4 or 5 minutes. Work my arms. Okay, I'm going to lower the heat a little bit. This is looking perfect. It is lovely and mushy. So of course you have to squeeze all the peas and make them into like mushy peas, and then we've got mushy carrots in there, and the peppers, and lovely mashed potato. That looks wicked in my language. Right, rest of the butter, and also a squeeze of lemon at this stage. And just before you eat this, you do squeeze more lemon over it. That literally needs 2 more minutes, and then we are done. And you know what I'm going to do? Yes, taste. Guys, I am so pleased with this. That's why I got the biggest smile on my face right now. It's come out so good. Wow. Just wow. Okay, you know what? Oh, wow, man. That is cooked perfection. Right, you know what? Let me just show you a close up. Guys. The bhaji for my pav is cooked awesomely. Right, switch the heat off. Leave that to one side. Now, Dipna likes to do everything fast. You know that by now. Right, get straight in there. with my buns. I have buttered my buns. Here we go, both sides. So what I want to do is basically just heat them on the tawa or the crepe pan until they're not crispy but just lightly toasted. So that is a good temperature. So go down first with the butter side. Let's see how many we can get on there. Do you think we can get all of them? Let's see. So I've done 3 burger buns and then of course half. That makes 6 pieces. Okay, righty. And now what I want to do is brush over the tops with the butter as well. And I have buttered the front side or the inside of them quite generously as well. I mean, it's Pav Bhaji. Butter is essential. Okay, right, and there as well. Righty. Okay. So just toasting on one side and then I'm gonna turn them over in about 30 seconds. Let's give that 30 seconds. Right, let's turn them around. Look, that's the color that you want. Wow, wow, wow. In fact, these just need about 20 seconds on that. Wow, so good. Look at you. I'm really hungry right now. My mouth is watering because I just want to eat this. I love Pav Bhaji. I absolutely love Mumbai street food. It's like the best. In fact, you know what? That is exactly how I want these. Switch the heat off. Let's serve up. OMG, what's this? Right, okay, righty. That. Oh. Buns. How good is this gonna be? This is gonna be wicked. Wait, that didn't work. Wicked. It's the gloves. Okay, right. Now, I'm gonna put my bhaji. My buns are there, so my bowl is there. Right, this has to be a big portion because me, mum and dad are all gonna share this. Just look, that looks awesome already. OMG. Am I the only one that gets this excited when it comes to Mumbai street food? Right, butter, essential on the top. There we go. Okay, guys, onions all over and some on the sides if you want, but I like it. I like these all over, however you want it. And also some freshly squeezed lemon. There's no seeds in that, so it's fine. Okay, all over. Guys, I told you, my Pav Bhaji is wicked. That epic Pav Bhaji is ready. Look at this delight. How good does this look? I hope you have enjoyed that recipe. Look at the close-up. Guys, stay safe and stay happy and have a go at Pav Bhaji. I'll see you soon. Bye.